Oh. Oh, the cuckoo soars. So that's the night wind. And I think somewhere, I think over there is the flower feather. Or somewhere. Gosh, it actually feels nice to be able to have this other side of the world. Like, not being stuck to one side, I can actually get to these canyons and everything. My goodness. Look at all this. Okay, where's the statue? I guess right there.
Time to go.
Gosh, that is so cool. The Kanichi and Auroran are a really good combo. Ooh. Oh, this music. This is new. It sounds so Western. Cool. Ooh, I'm already loving this. Ooh.
Are you running away?
You know, back in the past, I thought Natlan was gonna be more like, the West, the Wild West. Which it kind of still has some influence of that, but... Oh. Oh, well now what? Hey!
Something's hiding behind that statue!
Hey, Paimon, you can talk.
Aw, it's a baby Tomisaur!
Tomisaur, that's right.
So cute! Although, why is it staring at us?
Wait, no! Come on, I just wanted the statue! Why are you doing this to me? What is this place? You just threw me into the abyss. Tomisaurus. Whoa! It's almost like an owl and a bat combo. Who are you? Okay. This is very different. Following the spirit of the Tomisaur.
How long was Paimon out?
Oh, you were out too?
Paimon locked eyes with that baby Tomisaur for like a second, and then she was suddenly pulled into this strange place with a huge Tomisaur.
Same.
Any idea what happened? Traveler? Hey, what's wrong?
It's over there. We're being summoned. Little one.
Look! It's that baby Tomisaur! Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have to see where this leads.
But I'm in. Let's go. Calling for the Masters of the Night Wind. Wait a minute. Oh, was this... Oh, really? Oh, wait, no, this is something I should have done after Act. Darn it. But we'll get to that at some point.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off.
Wow. So it ends. Why is this always, why? Why don't you just fill up the map? Unless you got something special later down the road. Oh my gosh! Child! Oh, wait. No! Hello, darkness, my old friend. Why do you have a beard?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hey, didn't your parents teach you any respect for people like me? We little folk have great things too, you know. Wait, are there hobbits? In truth, many great things accomplished by tiny people like me. He's even got a... Oh my gosh. Game. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We're back at this
Hello,
again.
darkness, my old friend.
He's even got a beard. It's kind of, Do you use my beard to shame me? Hey, old friend, it's me, darkness. Oh, I love the sass. No need to play along with me like that. What I mean to say is, I haven't had much time left. I see. Wow. You're all dried up like a fish out of water. Or you. Hey, where's your human empathy gone? Give me water, would you? I'm dying of thirst over here. Can't you see? No, I don't have any hydro on me right now. Alright, kid, we'll just hang in there for the next, like, 3 months when I get back to you. Batman. Whoa. This is the flower feather. Pretty. Let me just go ahead and get this statue. Actually, I know I'm scared to like go get statues. It might activate something. Oh, harmonica! Oh yeah, this is totally the cowboy town. Sweet.
Time to go.
Ooh, this side of town's music is really interesting. Ooh. Ooh, that looks so good. Dang, I can't believe we just had this. And I can't believe we had the first 4 acts with just this. Now here we are here. There was so much of here that was like... We don't know where, Eon-san, the Collective of Plenty, where are they at? Where they reside? Are they down here? Or are they, like, way up here? I know they were, like, one of the furthest it was mentioned.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
Yeah.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing houses to the north, and the rest, you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on the way there. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this.
Alright, I guess
These
like,
muscles
the
aren't
collective is
just
a
for
bunch of...
show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Oh my gosh, we got a bunch of gym bros ready to haul.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. Huh? My back.
Ow! I heard that. Well, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. Take it easy for the next few days, right? You don't want it to get worse. Don't push yourself. You can help when too bad. Great. So instead of being able to help for the rest of the day, now you're out for 4 days.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not have an assignment? Chief Mutada needs our help.
Ian-san!
Hey! What do you mean, Paimon? What are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Yeah. Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather Clan was a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. Oh, by the way, I ran into the caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Right, you're a sports coach. Good memory. You a sports lover? I can design training plan for you. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports. You can take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off with a balanced meal plan. Oh, no. Paimon on diet? That is like death to her.
What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some blazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing.
Seriously, no, Ian-san, look. Paimon has done nothing but eat, and she still stayed this tiny. This case is worse than I imagined. I know just the thing. Kale juice? I'll make you some real soon.
Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Ian-san's going to get some for free, Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Oh, that's so cute. Little means little cute little smile. Aw. Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A while later, Chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Yeah. Follow me. Alright. Oh, this music is so Western. Cool. Ooh. I love this. Like, I like the springs, but man, this music is really up my jam too. Chaps! You made it, Chief.
You're here, Ian-san.
Dang.
And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Look at all the scars on you. Man, you've had it rough. Let's get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from your tribe? Did something bad happen to them?
Cold. So cold. Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
Oh my god. What the heck happened to these people?
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Uh-oh. Paimon?
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
Somebody take that away from him, please?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
Could have caused this.
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
Dang.
We've never seen the effects this heightened before. But maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Whoa.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat
so we
to us
named
now,
the Abyss.
but whatever wound it
Entity.
inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
I could try to help.
Right! You can purify
Oh.
abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Yeah, you can see about that. If they have any... Oh. Is it working?
It didn't work?
I think the damage is internal, not just abyssal.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, thank you for trying.
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Of course not.
What is it, Aeon?
We'll take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't just keep them cooped up here. The environment isn't doing them any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And Lumine and Paimon and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but if we don't have any other solution, maybe it will work. Maybe it doesn't. We won't know until we try. Don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. Just need to keep tabs on them. Okay. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. It's a bad situation. And I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, you've overcome many challenges already. What's one more?
Wait, we haven't seen Chaska around here.
Yeah.
Where is she?
She's busy clearing out the remaining monsters and tracking down missing warriors. She was the one who brought Atoko back from the wilderness. Many warriors are still out there, unconscious or injured, unable to make it back to the tribe. With Chaska's help, we can prevent a lot of unnecessary deaths.
Alright, that's good to know. Found him. Hello? Can you hear me?
So dark, so cold. I want to go home.
Okay, just wait a little longer. We'll take you home. Caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold, what's better than a fire? Maybe light and warmth will change what he sees. Wait here, I'll grab some firewood.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Yep.
Is someone there? Please save me. No. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
The bonfire wasn't enough. Now, the second time you mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there and ask what we can learn.
my friend. Is he any better?
We're working on it. But I wanted to ask, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him.
Oh.
He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That just means we need to bring Duarte here and...
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need the real Duarte. What did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukusaur.
Dang, a Kukusar went swimming.
Well, hold on. What are you planning?
We just need to impersonate him. Oh. I guess you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Shh. Now. Tap his head with your claw. Let out a loud roar. Push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me. Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of Blaze stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait. I failed.
He's getting suspicious. Slam him hard. Oh. Dang. I don't think that was helpful. Jeez.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Otoko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on?
Okay, we kind of
All I remember is the battle against the
normal.
Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
Okay. So this is what happened.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
None of it is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here. What happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
At least you're, back with us. Go on, get some rest. We'll leave him to you.
Wait, the battle. What happened? Did we beat that giant abyss monster?
Hey, don't worry. We won.
Thank goodness.
We won. Alright, on to the next one.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Gosoyoth is lost. Nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but he seems to be in even worse shape than Otoko.
Yeah, I can't even... Don't know where to start with her.
She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
She's just terrified. Afraid. Right. Wonder what triggered it. The battle against the Abyss? Be like a Toko. It's some deep-rooted fear. The Abyss just made it worse. Oh, true. Alright, just like before. Let's see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Perfect timing. We were just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes. I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
Oh, Jesus.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety, and the Abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the Abyss was her way of making sure she wouldn't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the Abyss. On the other hand, on the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong. She never forgot the trauma of that night. The Abyss just brought back to the surface.
How can we help her?
This one's tricky. Find their opportunity, then, hey, there's her brother.
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family?
Her brother. Looks like responding.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible. You defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Kochita.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea. Fear of the Abyss runs deep. But she still has the will to fight. Just needs to defeat the Abyss monster by herself. We can prove to her that her Abyss is indestructible. Just like you said. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although that also means we're fighting an Abyss monster.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great. Let's go there right now. Think you can make it?
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Alright, then stick close. Found him. Let's get started. Everything alright, Conchita? You don't have to force yourself to do this. I'll make this easier for her. I guess we can wear them down first, but we better just stand guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain.
Oh, we're starting off strong here with this quest.
They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter what.
Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Or finish this
Stay
battle.
away from my brother! Let's help her out!
Be free. Yeah, go. You're free now.
Hands where I can see 'em! Stop right there!
You got this. Come on, come on! Come on!
I can do this. I have to do this.
Final warning!
Locked up.
Go away!
Not too far now.
Drop your weapons!
Measly insects! You must pay!
Stop right there! You asked for it!
Propagate!
Oh, it's backing away. You did it. You did it.
Where are the rest?
You defeated them. They're not coming back. That last strike was absolute perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
She's better now.
What just happened?
How are you
That
doing?
is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that.
No, it's understandable.
I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
All warriors feel scared. But it's that fear of losing what's you're protecting is stronger than the fear of your own peril. It's important to listen to your limits. Just like training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable. I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Aww. Alright, we'll head back. I make sure to check your surrounding area for monsters so it's all clear, so take your time. Sometimes, our fears truly never leave us. Tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Ian-san.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess she really can do the impossible.
Alright, that's 2 down. 1 to go.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
That's right.
Kochita's getting better too.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
Dude. Didn't need that. That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver, Lumine. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels. You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better about our chances of winning this war. You've helped a lot too. I get that there's an initial stage of panic.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Exactly. Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first step is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. You hear that kind of talk all the time. But if you break your goal into smaller parts, then the first steps are actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I'll never eat meat again. I can never eat meat again. To drink kale juice for every meal? I'll practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. I'd probably feel the same way. In reality, all it takes is to start eating 2 fewer servings of blazed meat stew, added some kind of kale juice for nutrition. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
I don't think it would change anything for Paimon. Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away them little by little. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be big and tall. I thought I would grow to be a big, tall, burly, muscular warrior. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name all over them. At first, I felt lost. It was only later that I realized the true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end, like everyone else. So, I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. You just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. Thank you for the advice.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
It won't stick, Paimon, I'm sorry.
You're amazing,
The second we get to Shnezna, you're gonna eat it all up.
You can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
Oh, I can't wait to pull for Ian's son. Especially like after the years of this character being teased. I don't deserve that much credit. You already have the strength within you, and I'm sure you've faced more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels. But you never gave up. That proves it. Bet I could learn a thing or two from you.
Ian-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Oh, the third guy. Stay calm, we'll be right there. Looks like it's time for that conversation is over. Come on, let's go see him. What the? That is not.
Okay.
Whoa!
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Careful! He's not himself!
Okotlan!
Get back! Don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go. Oh.
So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay. We're not the bad guys.
Come on! Give me your worst!
Tell me what you see. I got him cornered.
Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, are gone. This is my final battle!
Sorry, man. Hang in there.
Not too far now.
Propagate.
This guy's got cool fighting animations. Okay, shh. It's okay, it's okay.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back!
Look, Okoland! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you!
Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Ooh. Watch out!
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Don't worry, we'll figure something out. Got him.
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
He sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Coatlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. To think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Hey!
Huh? That voice, it's...
The Captain! Capitano! Hey, man. So, you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people.
Irreversible?
The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
What?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
Oof.
This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
I do trust you.
Monsters! Setting up an ambush! It's either your end or mine!
Hurry! He's awake!
Please. Draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Okay.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
Wait. Oh, was he about to say it?
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I think he's asleep. Help you carry him back. Meet up later. And answer a few more doubts.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Natlan hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
You don't feel worthy of that name.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention.
Oh.
He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete. That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
Me too. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
Yep. Soul that possessed Auroron.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Yeah.
What's with the secrets all of a
Yeah.
sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything?
Anything?
Paimon wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Okay. Actually there is something I wanted to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know something about the Ruler of Death? Might not get this opportunity again. Ask about the Ruler of Death.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
What? Curse of Immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is...
The Ruler of Death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
Oh. And we don't get to see it, but they got to see it.
But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Hey, Lumine, Paimon! Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt anything. Well, we need to get back to other matters. After helping him back home, we went on a small walk. Happened to run into a messenger from Scion's Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shalonen is ready for forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle. That device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're all done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
Okay. There's a lot I want to talk with you about, though, while I get the chance.
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
And you. Mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades there. Right, you saw him fight Mavweek. Alright, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Okay.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
I don't know, Paimon. What do you feel? How old are you? You never answered that. You sure took your sweet time. Wretched scoundrels, how dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord waiting. Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll... Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo, everyone's here!
All the ancient name heroes. +1.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I did.
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Kachina!
Of course we missed you.
Oh, I want some cookies now.
Brought Sora's crackers too? Score!
Just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
I just love how blunt he was about that. Pretty smooth.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name.
Right.
Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska!
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected.
Oh?
When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
Yeah, it was no problem. Lumine deserves most of the credit. Plus, weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective Plenty would have had suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. We're just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
All right, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Huh?
Oh.
But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Okay. You know what? Fair.
It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
It is kind of interesting, like how someone isn't truly themselves around you, about you. It's almost more like... It's almost worse in a weird way, but at the same time it's not. Like, I understand, but... It's also like, oh, you can't be yourself around me?
You're right. Just when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same. Also, I'm always paying for these meals because I'm a billionaire.
So basically you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Everything she
Just go
loaded
sit in the
did make
corner.
sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Yeah.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Oh.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
Oh.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Oh, what is Paimon gonna say about me? I mean, I know I've been mean, but Paimon... Okay. Wow. That took longer than... Did something go wrong? No, I think Paimon just had a lot to say.
Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Exactly.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moeka, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Oh. That's it. Alright.
I'll need the Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to forge the name. If there are still adventures you want to record, better finish them before then. I hope everything will go well. I swear, even I'm starting to feel now.
Oh, basically like do some world quest and everything before you have to give this up. Interesting. Right. Alright. Well, that was the interlude quest. And yeah. Oof. There's a lot. And then we got the next quest, the Nightwind quest to kind of work on. And Chaska's. We basically got the 2 tribes to work on. Interesting. So, but yeah. Got a lot of hints and some kind of, again, working with the aftermath of Natlan's war, of this battle at the very least, but yeah. Alright. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. Take care and I will see you there in the next one. Bye-bye!